Hello everyone, I am a lawyer from Vu&Partners law firm. It is my pleasure to be here today to talk about a topic that many people are interested in. Can overseas Vietnamese and foreigners own property in Vietnam? Vietnam has become an attractive destination for real estate investment, not only for local buyers but also for Vietnamese living abroad and foreign investors. However, there are certain legal requirements that must be met. Today, I will clarify. Who is eligible to buy property in Vietnam? What are the legal conditions and procedures? Common risks to avoid when purchasing real estate in Vietnam. So let's dive right in. Who can buy property in Vietnam? There are two main groups of buyers we need to discuss. First, overseas Vietnamese, Viet Kieu. These are Vietnamese citizens who live abroad but still hold Vietnamese nationality or have proof of Vietnamese origin. They are allowed to buy, own and inherit houses in Vietnam under the same conditions as local citizens. And the key conditions are a valid passport with an entry stamp into Vietnam. They can buy apartments and houses in commercial housing projects. Second, foreigners. Foreigners can also buy property in Vietnam, but their rights are more limited compared to Vietnamese citizens and Viet Kieu. Foreign buyers must have a valid passport and a legal entry visa. Buy property only in commercial housing projects, not in restricted areas related to national security. The ownership period is limited to 50 years with an option for renewal. Important note, foreigners cannot buy individual houses outside of government-approved commercial projects. Now that we know who can buy property, let's go through the step-by-step process. Step 1. Check your eligibility before buying. Ensure that your status allows you to own property in Vietnam and verify the legal status of the area where you plan to buy. Step 2. Choose the right property research real estate projects carefully. Make sure the developer has legal permits and a strong reputation. Step 3. Payment and sales contract payments should be made via bank transactions to avoid legal issues. A notarized sales contract is required to ensure legal protection. Step 4. Register your ownership. The seller or developer will handle the paperwork to obtain the pink book, certificate of ownership. Step 5. Receive your property. Inspect the property before finalizing the transaction. Verify that your ownership is properly registered. Many buyers make mistakes that can lead to financial and legal troubles. Here are some common pitfalls. Mistake number 1. Buying property in non-approved areas. Foreigners can only buy within government-approved housing projects, not individual houses in local neighborhoods. Mistake number 2. Not checking the legal status of the property. Always confirm that the property has a valid ownership certificate, pink book. Avoid unverified real estate transactions. Mistake number 3. Making payments improperly. Always transfer funds through legal banking channels to ensure secure transactions and proper documentation. So, to summarize, overseas Vietnamese can buy property under almost the same conditions as local citizens. Foreigners can also buy but only within approved projects and for a limited time. Follow the proper legal process and avoid risky transactions. If you are interested in purchasing property in Vietnam, make sure you consult with a professional to ensure a safe and legal transaction. For more details, check the description and comments section below. Thank you for your time. If you found this talk useful, please share it with others who may be interested.